Good morning, students. Today we will discuss a new topic which is called resonance. And this is one of the important topic in chemistry. Do you know what is resonance? Actually, resonance shown by some compounds, and I'll explain it by taking one example. You know benzene. What is the molecular formula of benzene? Benzene molecular formula is C6H6, and it has a cyclic structure, and it has some alternate double bond. I mean benzene 6 carbon will be present like a hexagon, and some double bonds are present in alternate position like this. This is the structure of benzene, and these are the carbon. There are 6 carbon present. As you know, benzene formula is C6H6, and where hydrogens are present, the hydrogens are present with the carbon like this. In bond line formula, actually no need to write the carbon. Automatically you know how many hydrogen is present with the carbon. So all the carbon contain one hydrogen. So this is the structure of benzene. If someone draw the benzene structure like this is your benzene ring, one double bond here, one double bond here, one double bond here. See the two structures. If I asked you which structure is the correct one in between these two, this one is correct or this one is correct, have you got the difference? The difference is nothing, just I change the position of the double bond, and double bonds are always present in alternate position. Here also it occupy alternate position, here also it occupy alternate position. So if I asked you which structure is the correct one, then what should be your answer? Actually both the structure represent benzene. Both are correct one. But if you want to explain the properties of benzene, then you cannot explain all the properties of benzene by considering this structure or by considering this structure. So that is why there are some molecule in which you will get two or more different structure, and no one is the actual structure by which you can explain all the properties of the compound. For example, if you want to know some properties, you know this is carbon-carbon double bond, this is carbon-carbon single bond. Here also this is carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon single bond. I mean 3 carbon-carbon double bond present and 3 carbon-carbon single bonds present. As you know, double bond have shorter length, single bond longer length. So inside the benzene ring, since 3 carbon-carbon double bond, 3 carbon-carbon single bonds are present, so that is why you should get two types of bond length between carbon and carbon. This carbon-carbon bond length should be shorter, this carbon-carbon bond should be longer due to single bond, as you have got the bond length concept. But experimentally it is found that in the benzene ring, all the carbon-carbon bonds are equal in their length. Now how it is possible? So that is why if you want to explain the bond length property in between carbon and carbon, you cannot explain by considering this structure. So that is why there are some molecule in which you cannot explain all the properties of the molecule by considering one structure. You have to draw two or more structure, and you will get the actual structure by considering both these two structures, and that structure is called the hybrid structure. I mean, although 3 double bonds are present inside the ring, and although they are present in alternate position, but their positions are not fixed. They are continuously rotate inside the ring. I mean, this double bond can shift from this to this position, then this double bond will shift here, this double bond will again shift here. Then you will get this structure. Again this one will shift here, again this one will shift here. I mean, the double bonds are continuously rotated around the benzene ring, and that is why you will get a structure of benzene ring like this also. In book you can see no double bond is given here, one circle is given inside the ring. So what does it mean? The meaning of this one is, I mean the double bond inside the benzene ring, they have no fixed position, they are continuously rotated around the benzene ring, and due to this rotation all the carbon-carbon bond get the double bond character, and that is why all the carbon-carbon bond lengths are said to be similar one. So this is called the resonance structure. Resonance means nothing. In case of some certain molecules, you can draw two or more different structures, and these structures are called the resonance structure. And the actual structure from this contributing structure, the actual structure is called resonance hybrid. Actually, resonance hybrid is the original structure of the compound. So there are number of molecules which can show this type of resonance structure. And one thing you should know, those compound which can show resonance structure, they are always stable. For example, benzene. Benzene is highly stable. It is very difficult to break the benzene ring. In reaction also you can see, when benzene react with someone, the ring will remain same. Yes, as you know, some hydrogens are present with carbon. When the reaction takes place, the hydrogen may be substituted by others. Substitution may take place, but the ring will remain same. You cannot break the ring because the ring can show this resonance structure, and due to this resonance, the ring is highly stable. So that is why those compound which can show resonance structure, they are always stable. Remember this thing. And these structures, they are called resonance structures. Resonance structures, when you draw, you can represent by like this. These are called resonance structure. And the overall structure, that is called resonance hybrid. This is called resonance hybrid structure. The overall structure. So the molecule, there are different molecules which can show this type of resonance structure, and the overall structure is called resonance hybrid. And it is found that you will get some energy difference between this resonance hybrid structure and this canonical structures, the resonance structures. And the energy difference between this resonance hybrid and this resonance structure, that is called resonance energy. That is called resonance energy. And always you remember, higher the resonance energy, greater is the stability of the molecule. So resonance energy is one of the experimental value. So if you know about the resonance energy's value, so if one compound have higher resonance energy, that means that compound will be more stable from the another one. So this is the concept of resonance. There are so many organic compounds. When you study organic compounds, then you will get it. There are so many organic compounds, they can show resonance structure, and due to this resonance structure, they are highly stable. Inorganic compounds also, if you consider carbonate ion, CO3 2-, already you have drawn the dot picture of carbonate. Carbonate is like this. It contains one carbon oxygen double bond, one single bond, and one single bond. Here 3 lone pair present with one negative charge. Here also 3 lone pair present with one negative charge. That's why it is 2-, and here it contains 2 lone pair, and that's why it become neutral one. As you know, how many valence electron of oxygen? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 electron. Here negative means it contains 7 electrons, so 1 electron take part in bonding. Here also negative present, that's why 7 electron. So 6 electron remain as lone pair. And as you know, carbon contain 4 electron. These are the 4 electron, all the electrons involved in bonding. This dot picture already you have drawn in this chapter. Now suppose you have drawn the dot picture like this, and someone drawn the dot picture like this. Someone drawn the dot picture like this. Here 3 lone pair. Here 3 lone pair. Here 2 lone pair. Okay, and let someone draw like this. Here 2 lone pair. Here 3 lone pair. Here 3 lone pair. Now if I ask you which one is correct, here negative, here negative. So which one is correct? All are correct. So that's why these are called resonance structure. Actually double bond, they have no fixed position. If someone drawn this one cannot stay for long time. This lone pair, suppose this lone pair can come from this to this position. When this lone pair come from this to this position, then it becomes what? Double bond. But you know what is the valency of carbon? Carbon valency is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 bond already present. So when you make it double bond, then this double bond automatically break. and the electron pair goes towards oxygen. After that, you will get this structure. I mean, this will form double bond and this double bond break, and you will get 3 lone pair inside oxygen. Again, after formation of this lone pair can go from this to this position. Again, this double bond break to maintain the valency of carbon. So here you will get 3 lone pair like this, it become negatively charged. Here you will get double bond, that's why it become neutral with 2 lone pair, and this will remain same. So ultimately, the position of the double bond is not fixed. They are continuously moving from one to another position, and these structures are called resonance structure. So if you want to draw the overall structure of this carbonate ion, you have to draw like this. I mean, double bond have no fixed position. They can move. Double bond may be present in this position, it may be present in this position, it may be present in this position, and this is called the resonance hybrid structure. I mean, the overall structure of the compound. So this is the concept of resonance. Always remember one thing, those compound which can show resonance structure, they are always stable. This concept you should know. Thank you.